Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. MicroPython is a lightweight version of Python designed to run on microcontrollers and small embedded systems. Using the Python replace, read-eval-print loop, with MicroPython allows you to interactively run Python code on hardware devices like microcontrollers. Here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to use the Python replace with MicroPython on a hardware device. 1. Flash MicroPython firmware. First, you need to flash MicroPython firmware onto your hardware device. This process varies depending on the device you are using. You can find specific instructions for flashing MicroPython firmware for your device on the MicroPython website. 2. Connect to the device. Once you have flashed the MicroPython firmware, connect your hardware device to your computer using a USB cable or other appropriate connection method. 3. Open a serial terminal. Use a serial terminal program, example putty, minicom, screen, to connect to the serial port of your hardware device. You can find the correct port by checking your device manager or using a tool like ls/dev/tty* on Unix-based systems. 4. Access the Python replace. Once connected to the serial port, you should see the MicroPython prompt, indicating that you are in the Python replace. Now you can enter and run Python code interactively. 5. Write and execute Python code. You can write and execute Python code directly in the replace. For example, you can perform simple arithmetic operations, control GPIO pins, read sensor data, and more. Here's an example code snippet to toggle an LED on and off. 6. Interact with hardware. You can interact with hardware peripherals like sensors, LEDs, and motors by importing the appropriate MicroPython modules, example machine, time, and using the corresponding functions provided by the modules. 7. Exit the replace. To exit the Python replace, you can press Ctrl+C or use the appropriate command specified for your serial terminal program. Using the Python replace with MicroPython on hardware devices is a powerful way to quickly prototype and test code for embedded systems. It allows you to interactively control and monitor hardware components, making development and debugging easier. I hope this tutorial helps you get started with using the Python replace with MicroPython on hardware devices. Let me know if you have any questions or need further assistance.